Hello you guys, it's me Devlin and welcome back to NBA 2K24 My Career Mode episode number 62. Let's get into it, guys. Hang on. So, that's right, we played Brooklyn twice. Beat Utah 118-83. Played Brooklyn February 29th. Today is actually February 13th, which we don't have a game. They're wearing black. We'll wear black, they'll wear white. Play next game. Yeah, we'll wear the white. Alright, see y'all out there.
If they don't get this, they're in early trouble, I would say. Especially since Chris is in the game representing his affiliation.
Kia, movement that inspires.
Here's the starting lineup for the visiting Atlanta Hawks. At center, Bruno Fernando. Forward, Sadiq Bey. At forward, DeAndre Hunter. At guard, DeJounte Murray. At guard, number 22. Time to meet yours. 35.
Let's go!
6'6", number 00. Royce O'Neal. The man in the middle, 6'10", number 10, Ben Simmons. At forward, 6'8", number 2, Cameron Johnson. Guard, 6'5", number 26. Dinwiddie. At guard, 6'6", number 1, Mikael.
We are live. It's a Thursday. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Outside, the wings are Murray and Hunter. Then it's Sadiq Bey. Then there's Prez. And it's Fernando in its center. And looking at the Nets, they've got O'Neal. He's out there with Ben Simmons. Bridges out there with Johnson.
Oh.
And it's Dinwiddie in at the 1. Always a fun time of the season. The race for the season kicks into high gear.
Yeah, this is when the pack starts to split apart. The true contenders come to light. And the teams that might have looked good early start to fade.
The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
Hay kicks to Murray. Hawks passing it around. Jacks up a 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And so it's Dinwiddie who brings up the ball for Brooklyn. 4-point game. Victory eluded them last time in Atlanta when they faced the Hawks.
And their last time against this club, they really fell short at the free throw line. Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
And guys, they walked into the arena with a certain kind of swagger, and we really saw it play out on the offensive end.
And they backed it up with their play, got production from everyone, and they were able to walk the walk on the offensive end.
Now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Take a look at the Heat. They still have a firm hold on that second spot. Strong place to be.
And I think for the Hawks, they've just crushed expectations all season long. Only a few people thought they could sustain this level of excellence, but here they are. That's a nice play, getting the separation he needs for a clean look.
And you know it takes skill for you to get your shot up over a bigger guy. Little giant.
Oh, my goodness.
Man. Such a great rebounder. Simmons executes that sequence before anyone can react.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Here's Prez. Sinks the three-pointer. Prez has got 12.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
And the foul called on Prez. That is his first foul of the game. Brooklyn with the ball. Simmons passes to O'Neal. Murray against Bridges. Dinwiddie outside. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Bay finds Prez from deep three-point land. Here's Fernando. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for him.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
Bridges shot. Good.
This demonstrates how confident Bridges has become. Knows he has a green light to fire away.
Down low. And there's Hunter on the assist from Prez.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Loud up there for Johnson. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
What a flush by Johnson, putting that pass to use on that oop.
Here's Bay. Again, the Hawks score.
Saddiq Bey.
Nets trail by 7. And intriguing to see how the Nets have recovered since the departures of Harden, Kyrie, and KD. Richard, they had grand plans. It just didn't work out.
They're picking up the pieces, and we've seen them do this before. The title window may be...
Atlanta leading by 7. This is how the floor looks for the Hawks starting the second quarter. In at small and power forward, it's Hunter and Bay. Prez out there with DeJounte Murray. And it's Johnson in at the 5 down low.
This man has entered the zone. Great shooting performance from him all game long.
Bridges kicks to Johnson. Back to Bridges. No good on the triple. Atlanta's gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%, 7 of 13 on threes. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, DeJounte Murray grew up in South Seattle. He said a lot of stuff goes on. It was rough. But NBA veteran and fellow Rainier Beach graduate Jamal Murray tried to help him. Murray says he always stayed positive with me and my family. He'd say that kid has a chance. And every summer we played pickup. I knew I could be okay if I stayed working. Kevin?
And he did. D.A., thanks so much for the report. Outside, Simmons. 6 on the shot clock. And Ben Simmons picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Bogdan Bogdanovic, he's checked in for Johnson. Here's Prez. That 3 off the mark.
Simmons, why are you
And so
guarding
it's
me?
Johnson who brings the ball up for Brooklyn, trailing by 10. Last game matched up with the Magic. A tough loss there.
Yeah, on the road, you're already a little out of your element. Then the misses from the line become contagious.
Yeah, they weren't doing themselves any favors missing all those free throws. You could sense the frustration mounting as the game went on.
Not going to go that time. Ready by Bogdanovic. Atlanta leading by 10. Here's Prez. The Hawks again can't hit.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Give me a good look.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second
Yes.
quarter. The tray, good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 4 assists now tonight.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
And Simmons kicks to Bridges. Back to Simmons. There's the lob to Bridges. And that one goes out of bounds.
My ball.
Nice touch by Simmons. Taking a look here at some of the numbers for him. Atlanta's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first.
Yeah.
Fouled on the shot,
Got
picks
my
up 2 points.
assist.
So 1 free
Let's
throw
go.
coming up. It's going to be Murray shooting. Mikal Bridges picks one up. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Hawks.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And another thing, coach will be thrilled with the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
Part of the reason why they have a lead is they haven't turned it over too much. They are playing smart basketball.
And here is Simmons. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. Here's O'Neal. Ball's knocked loose. And wrestling
Jump ball.
for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Atlanta with the ball. Nets trail by 16.
Nice contest, a high level of energy. That's how you play defense.
Pass to Prez. There's the 3. Shot number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. Greg, there's been a scoring surge throughout the league. Is that due to poor defense, or is it to the rising talent level?
Listen, teams are still defending, and the rules might have helped some. There is no doubt that there's not as much grabbing and holding. But these guys are scoring from all over the court and doing things we've just never seen before.
Dinwiddie's checked in for the Nets. Already it's February. Let's see how the East is matching up. Take a look at the Hawks. Very strong season they've had, always at or near the top of the conference, and right now they're in first place in contention for that, exactly where they want to be as they close in on the postseason. And of course the Nets just need to take it a game at a time.
And seeing where the Nets are, they're one of those teams that hasn't quite figured it out this year. A lot of talent, a lot of heart, but nothing to put them up on that next level.
And you have to wonder if this roster can get to that next level. They have talent, but if it doesn't come together, they might have to shake it up.
Nets trail by 19. Nets passing it around. Bridges misses.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet.
Hang on, guys.
In the quarter.
Here's Hunter. Johnson with the rebound. And the Nets shooting 41% for the game.
And one thing about Cam Johnson, his shooting mechanics are elite.
We already know that he shoots a high percentage from three, but he also has the height to shoot over people from out there, and that adds to the confidence.
And it's Royce O'Neal with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. So for the Nets, Baisley's checked in for O'Neal. Lonnie Walker comes in for Johnson. And it's Cameron Thomas in for Mikal Bridges. And a switch here also for Atlanta. Fernando's checked in. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, Prez in the last matchup against Utah was all business. He ended the game with 68 points. And as we've come to expect, he filled it up from three-point range whenever he could. Totals like that put him in rarefied company. A game for the ages. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
Now a timeout call by Brooklyn. So around the NBA, Richard, we've seen an uptick in injuries, more missed games. Why do you think that is?
Well, call me old, but guys used to play through those minor aches. You said it, Kevin. I've played 82 games 4 times in my career. I've played 78 or more 7 times in my career. End of the day, you're not healthy for all of those games. It's about making that decision to push through and go play.
A.J. Griffin's checked in for Atlanta.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
And here's Thomas, who brings it up for the Nets. Dinwiddie passes to Simmons. Oh, the lob for Simmons.
It's so... important for them to have Simmons delivering buckets. It gives their offense that extra dimension.
Here's Griffin. And Simmons with the rebound. Brooklyn's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Right side, Thomas. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Thomas got 8 points.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
And he gets the bucket.
Very smooth play by Murray, working his way around the contact for the easy finish.
Dinwiddie surveying the floor. Outside, Walker launches it. And the Nets, another three.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
Hunter, the pass to Fernando. And the layup is good. Fernando's got his second basket.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Dinwiddie outside. Inside. Baisley, good.
Love to see him inside passing like this, as well as guys being on the same page.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Prez connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Here's Thomas. He's coming off a 22-point game against Orlando. Dinwiddie outside. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks Holding a 22-point lead as the quarter wraps up. And with as many three-pointers as they've drained, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. We'll return shortly. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at Prez in this game, he's been everywhere.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And it's a role we don't always see him in, but he's done a great job tonight getting the rest of his team involved.
They've got Simmons. Johnson is out there with O'Neal. Yeah. Then it's Bridges. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point guard position. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn.
Oh, my.
Here's Fernando. O'Neal with the defensive effort.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoided fouling, and got in perfect position.
Hang on.
Position to alter that shot.
To the paint, here's Simmons. Feeds it to O'Neal. Dinwiddie kicks to Bridges. Buries the long-range jumper. Bridges has got 12 points in the game.
Just look at those stats from Bridges, and he is feeling it.
And originally undrafted, Royce O'Neal's hard work, Richard, has certainly paid off.
Yeah, he's really smart defensively. You can match him up against any opponent's best scorer. And then on the other end, he can help space the floor.
Atlanta leading by 19. Here's Hunter. He gets that.
Got it.
He's got 8.
And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
See how many rebounds.
Dinwiddie passes to Johnson.
Not rebounds, assists.
Now, here's Bridges, and it's blocked. And now the fast break. Prez with the ball. Murray against Bridges. Here's Prez. And a miss there on the triple.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
Yeah, that's a good defender making a play, and he does it without fouling.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's Fernando. Guarded by Simmons. Prez. And again for 3.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. On the wing, Bridges. That one falls, coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Dinwiddie's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Hunter against Johnson. Hunter no good. Nets trail by 21. Dinwiddie wide open. He trains the quick shot. Dinwiddie's got his 2nd basket of the game.
The vision for Simmons, picking out the right pass at the right time.
Fade kicks to Prez. Fernando, the pass to Prez. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Got it.
And he got loose from the three-point range in the first half and showing signs here that he's still got the flow in the second.
To the inside. No good from Simmons. And it's Bay with the ball for Atlanta. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead.
It's fun to watch a crafty player like DeJounte Murray who uses a blend of speed and smarts to make trouble on both ends of the floor.
This is his second trip to the free throw line. Trendon Watford's checked in for Royce O'Neal. And then for Atlanta, Johnson, he's checked in for Bruno Fernando. Bogdanovich comes in for Hunter. And Trae Young subbed in for Prez. To the middle. Oh, the lob to Simmons.
Simmons.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. This is it to Murray. Up top, Bay. A rebound by the Nets. Simmons got rebound number 5 here tonight. Dinwiddie outside. Bridges, no one around him. Off target from three-point range. The Hawks leading by 22. Here's Young. Lays it up and banks it in. Young's got 12 in the game.
Nice job capitalizing down there. Young good at probing inside and finding some space.
The pass to Watford. Good work defensively by Johnson. Atlanta's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Here's Murray. Banked in off the glass. Murray's got 4 this quarter.
You got to give credit to Murray there for keeping his concentration in that moment, not allowing the D to throw him off a little bit.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. The Nets have been forced to pivot from their star-crossed super team era. The what-ifs are fading into the rearview mirror. Now it's people like Mikal Bridges that are going to form the next new era. And rest assured, this team has dug its way out of far worse. With the draft assets and two-way talent on their roster, their aim is to remain competitive. Kevin?
I think they are. David, thank you for the report. That one goes in.
His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
Pass to Bay. A minute 50 left in the third. It's good. Bay's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Timeout called, the Nets.
The most passionate fans in the land. Let's go. It's t-shirt time.
Brooklyn making some changes. Paisley's checked in for Ben Simmons. Lonnie Walker comes in for Johnson. And it's Cameron Thomas in for Bridges. Pass to Watford. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Walker's got his 3rd assist on the night.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Kicks it to Bogdanovich. Johnson outside. And Young now, top of the key. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Clock at 6. Here's Buffkin. The rebound by Watford. Watford's got rebound number 8 now on the night. On the wing, Walker. He is covered by Bogdanovich. Here's Watford. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game.
Yeah, easy call.
Trae Young, first personal foul.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
At the line, shooting for Brooklyn, Spencer Dinwiddie.
The free throw drops for Dinwiddie. Griffin's checked in for the Hawks. And both free throws good for Dinwiddie. Atlanta leading by 22. Young taking his time here. Bogdanovich inside. Working on Walker. Bogdanovich, no luck.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Walker against Bogdanovich. Walker dishes to Thomas. 5 to shoot. From deep, Walker hands it from downtown. Walker's got 6 points. Young outside. And the shot goes in. And the Hawks lead by 21.
And haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. It's Atlanta opening up a huge gap. Live from Brooklyn, New York, you're watching 2K Sports. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
That is why he is a point guard in this league. He has the elite passing ability, the vision. You need both to play the point guard.
I showed him the fucking backwards pass.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Fourth quarter on the court for the Hawks. We've got Griffin. He's out there with Hunter. And it's Buffkin in at the shooting guard.
Come on, come on.
Here's Fernando. The rebound by Watford. Watford's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Thomas passes to Johnson.
Oh, my garden. Okay, there we go. Thomas.
Pass to O'Neal. Back to Thomas.
Oh, crap.
Takes a shot at the elbow. Good, and the assist goes to O'Neal. O'Neal's got 3 assists in the game. Griffin finds Prez. Puts up a deep 3. And once again, the mark by Atlanta. That's trailed by 19.
My three-pointer.
Bridges passes to Johnson. And that one, good.
Just look at how fast Johnson gets down the floor. Fantastic at scoring in transition.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Now Prez. The pass to Fernando. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Prez. Kept alive. Fernando. The layup off target.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
Pass to O'Neal. Bridges outside. Pass to Thomas. Fires the 3. Tries again. And there's a nice layup inside by Bridges.
And Bridges' teammates appreciate when he goes after offensive boards because they know how athletic he is.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
And we're also seeing a lot from them at the arc in this one. Tonight, it's been all about that 3-ball for these guys.
Simmons checked in for Brooklyn. They grab their own miss. O'Neal misses. And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. 16-point lead. Outside, Simmons. Goes back up, and the layup is up and in.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Atlanta calls timeout.
They are the Brooklyn Nets.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. This one for three. Good.
Got
Another
it.
three. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
A steal in the corner, Bay with it. And again, Atlanta with the triple.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a
Yeah.
big reason they're down by double digits.
The
Go.
ball movement on this run has been
I'm
fantastic.
just staying down
It's
here.
a big
Let's
part
go.
of
Like
why
3 of us
they've
just
been able to
staying down here.
get these
This
good
is
looks.
awesome.
The Nets have gone 4 of 8 in
No.
this fourth quarter,
Oh,
shooting
crap.
at even
That was my
50% from the
fault. That
field.
was my fault.
Thomas kicks
No.
to Johnson. Bay against O'Neal. Johnson surveying the floor. Thomas. That's in, coming off an assist from Johnson. Johnson's got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Prez in Atlanta again with the bucket.
Ooh, he's been the guy tonight. Really impressive performance.
Here's Bridges. Thomas with the ball. Outside, Simmons. O'Neal on the wing. Oh, the lob for Simmons. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Just phenomenal timing from Simmons, leaving the ground once the pass was released and tearing that bucket apart.
Prez, no good. Nets trail by 21. Bridges passes to Simmons. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And that's only his first turnover of the game. And considering how far we are into the game, you can live with that.
The Nets making a switch here. Dinwiddie's checked in. Hunter on the wing.
I'm just making these full court passes.
Murray, the pass to Prez. Drops it in from 11 feet. Prez has got 46 points.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
It's blocked. And for a while, the West held bragging rights on being better than the Eastern Conference. Richard, you think that's changed?
I think so. You see a number of powerhouses now in the Eastern Conference,
I dare
and the
you.
West
I dare
is
you.
way
No.
more open.
No.
Dinwiddie for 3. They shoot again.
No. Yes. No. Yes.
Johnson's shot is off. And the Hawks with possession. They're on a 17-6 run. Prez. Off the mark there with a three-point shot. The Nets have gone only 6 of 14 from the field in the fourth. Here's Johnson. Rebound by the Hawks. Bay's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Here's Prez. Again, what an avalanche.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Brooklyn's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Dinwiddie passes to Bridges. A floater. Dinwiddie's shot is off. Hawks shooting about 47% here in the fourth.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Hawks.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that. And man, they just pretty much blew that right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And these guys have played very well this season, and this win tonight, guys, will push their win column up to 55.
And this will be their 3rd win in 3 tries against these guys. They match up so well.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Prez.
And let's just say this, the name of the game is scoring, and yes, he provided that tonight. You're welcome.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
That's in, coming off the assist from O'Neal.
Fuck it.
The real
I'll hold
come
this.
at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Nope.
Now here's Prez. Dinwiddie covering. Now here's Prez. And again for three.
Got it.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. And so Atlanta takes this one by a big margin. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You'd never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
Progression. Let's go. Yay, I'm at 70. Oh wait, let's see before I end. Okay, and I have 11 here. Four on green machine. 4 on catch and shoot. 3 on amped. Okay. Confirm. Almost up to a 71. Let's go, guys. The next game, we are back playing Brooklyn, March 2nd. I'll see all y'all then. Peace.